Now I'm going to tell you about some of the greatest experiences of my life, my finest moments or accomplishments, what made me proud, what have been my most cherished experiences, I guess. And I'm going to say that I'm not one to specifically pinpoint specific instances. I don't know if that's because my memory is bad or what, but I guess I'll just start sharing experiences in a kind of general set. One was that when I was 10 years old, I was extremely fortunate enough to have lived in Europe for a year. My parents owned and built up a successful company and sold it, and my sister and I were young enough that they felt that it wouldn't impose too much with friends or school. I was in 5th grade, my sister was in 3rd grade. Yeah, 2nd grade. And it was 1996 to 1997, and we decided, or they decided, that they'd take us to live and explore Europe for a year, and that included, we also visited Kenya and South Africa, and Russia, and yes, so Eastern Europe, not that Russia isn't a part of Europe, but anyways, we had a flat in London, and about every 2 weeks, every 4 weeks or so, we'd leave the flat in London and go visit another country. Now, being a 5th grader, I could only deal with so many cathedrals and so many museums. But also being a 5th grader and being so young, I feel that experience as a whole gave me a whole different outlook on different cultures and diversity and different people and different parts of the world. And I feel that at a young age, this experience has really helped to solidify me as a person, and having this kind of worldly view of differences and interconnectedness, and it stands out as a moment that I'll always remember and I'll always feel as a part of me and has shaped who I am. And so thanks, Mom and Dad, for giving me that opportunity. And just to plug also, if you are interested in traveling at all, I highly recommend traveling, one, to follow through on that goal and dream, but also to visit Africa. And I think anyone who's ever visited has said, it's a beautiful, beautiful place. And going on safari and kind of being in a very natural setting and just soaking up, Earth and, everything that's about Earth, with, animals, plants, the scenery, and just being a part of that is truly an amazing experience. And I guess the finest moments or accomplishments of which I'm proud of, but also a great experience of my life, would be finishing high school. The school I went to was very rigorous, very, academic and college oriented, and so finishing that was a big accomplishment for me, and it led into one of the greatest experiences of my life, which was attending UCLA. Everyone talks about college as being like, the place where things happen, the defining moment, and for me, that has rang 100% true. UCLA has given me a lot of opportunities, and I've sought to make use of the opportunities and resources that UCLA has given me, and as a result, I feel that I've grown so much in 4 years, and I wouldn't give up any of it for any other reason, because day one as a freshman to day 10 weeks into being a 4th year, it has really given me a lot of insight on life, a lot of chances to grow, a lot of chances to learn, interact with people, and again, one of those great experiences as a subset of UCLA has been Unicamp, which was this camp group that I was and still am a part of, and that in itself was a great experience, as explained before, because it gave me a chance to see all these different people coming together to put on something and to make a concerted effort to create change. And for me, that was the turning point in my life where things went from, kind of this negative time to, oh my gosh, look at what's happened, look at what we've created, and that was and still is, the whole idea of Unity Camp, one of the greatest experiences of my life. And I guess aside from that, not too much else. So living in Europe for a year, and going to college and going to UCLA, and growing from both of those experiences and being able to incorporate that into the life that I live today and that I'm going to be living tomorrow.